Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the EagleFan. I react to music on here. That is what I'm looking to do here today. This I'm looking forward to. Looks like it is a cover of Comfortably Numb. Love that song. Love some Pink Floyd. This is by Body Count. I don't even know what to expect. I know these guys can go heavy, so I'm very curious to see what we've got here. First, let's bring that up. Where'd it go? There it is. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Spinning spear, when will I leave here? We know death is always near. I try to understand, but answers don't come easily. Friends always deceiving me. Is this what life's supposed to be? Human animals, we roam the earth in search of blood. Hope for humanity? I don't think there ever was. We're in perpetual war. That's the only law. Can I change it? I doubt it, so I write songs about it. I was young once, but now I've grown old. Right in front of your eyes, you see my life unfold. I had no choices, I became the underdog's voice. A young black kid, look what the fuck I did. When I'm gone, there'll be someone to carry on. We can give and give up, or we can stay strong. How accepting of the bullshit we've all become. This whole world is comfortably numb. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Okay, before we get into the next part, I am loving this so far. We've got a great guitar solo and run, just kind of going on by Mr. Gilmore. Very cool. And I love the additional changes and meaning to what was added to the lyrics here. This hits hard. I like it. And obviously they didn't go heavy. Well, I'm sorry, I'm only a third of the way through the song. There will be another pause somewhere in here. But at this point, they haven't gone heavy, but they've gone deep, and I like that. Let's keep going.
You've got a TV, a computer, so you don't care. A roof, some clothes, some food, that's right, it's all there. Lock yourself in your house, try to forget about millions dying from war, starvation and drought. You've got your own problems, yes we all do. Nobody's free from stress, not him or me or you. But we still judge each other, we wanna pick a fight. In the streets we kill each other, each and every weeknight. I don't want no drama, but I carry a gun. I don't want no problems, but they'll probably come. So we get high to wash away the pain. Some medication but that shit is all done in vain. We think that we can hide away from the misery. You can close your eyes, but still can plainly see there's nowhere to run. You're just comfortably numb. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? I spent half my life just trying to survive, and the other half trying to keep you all alive. For some reason I still care. I've done my dirt, it's amazing that I'm still here. There's true evil out there, I've been trying to warn you. You can meet the devil himself, then what you gon' do? No time to pray, no chance to run. Listen, cause I've been on both sides of the gun. As you stand before me, we're all here as one. We gotta come together, or our chances are none. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, too many obstacles. The thought of humans coexisting, that's impossible. Better to stay numb, living.
Okay. Since I'm right around that point, I'm going to go back just a little. He is definitely hitting heavy and deep with those lyrics. It rings true. It's sad what we humans have done to this planet, to each other, and that we continue to do that. We continue to allow the rulers to push us apart. And we allow the anger and the hatred to win out when we shouldn't. We've all made mistakes. We've all been there. We've all done that. We all should also have an opportunity to make up for those mistakes. And what we need to do is try to make this world better. Let's keep watching. I'm sorry. I didn't think I would be emotionally hit like this. But wow. This is art. Let's keep going.
Come together, or our chances are none. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, too many obstacles. The thought of humans coexisting, that's impossible. Better to stay numb, live in denial. We're all going to hell and did it to ourselves. Too much religious beef, too much racist shit. And if there is a God, we probably make him sick. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Okay. That was Body Count, Comfortably Numb. Let's get rid of that. There we go. That was good. You know I'm going to call back to that when I get to my usual time to get up on my soapbox and start going. But my goodness, this fits perfectly into a lot of what I've said. And that was awesome. The guitar, David Gilmour with the guitar on that. And the lyrics. The lyrics ring so true. We as humans have not evolved as much as we should. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's not right versus left, it's up versus down. It's 1% playing the 99% like puppets. Look deep inside you, look in your heart. Why do you hate people who are different than you? If you do. Not everybody out there does. If you do, ask why. You don't like who that person loves because you think they're the same sex and they shouldn't. Why? How does that affect you? It doesn't. Let them live their life. If you're not a fan, if you are not into anything like that, then don't be. But it doesn't change your life and it doesn't affect you one bit. If those two guys over there, those two girls over there, if they get married, if they have a relationship, doesn't affect you one bit. You don't like the idea of same-sex marriages and relationships, then don't be in one. Problem solved. Pretty much like, I'm not a fan of broccoli. I don't hate on people who eat broccoli. I just don't eat broccoli. Should be exactly the same. The same should go for, say, transgender. Just because your narrow opinion is transphobic doesn't make it right. Your opinion you can have, but don't treat those who are like lesser. Don't try to pass laws which will affect them. I've known some transgender people now who are some of the most amazing people I've ever known. And to think that people hate them just because they don't understand them. I have witnessed a transformation many years ago which opened my eyes. I'll be honest, I didn't understand it for a while. I didn't understand, obviously if you're not going through it, you don't understand. But I saw how real it is. Someone that I knew who was going through this, I didn't know they were going through this. And all I knew about them prior is I thought they just seemed to be always sad, keeping to themselves, not really talking to anyone. And then I later found out that they came out as transgender and they started living their new life, their new reality. And I saw such a change in that person that when they're now comfortable in their skin or getting more comfortable in their skin and just accepting the feelings and what must have been confusion they were going through and seeing that person come out of their shell. That's what taught me. That is when I realized just how this can affect someone. And since then, I've met and talked to several others, and they're some amazing people. Some very amazing people. Don't get me wrong. I'm certain there's bad people from all of those groups out there. I've said that, I think, in a recent video. Don't allow the bad apples to color your opinion of the rest. It's not like, oh, this one group is all good and is going to always be all good. But it's like that about every group. Look at the group I fall into. White males. I know there are plenty of awful people in that group. But that doesn't make the whole group awful. Unfortunately, we've had a little bit of, at least where I live here, several years of privilege. So don't come at me with that saying, oh, I live poor and I've done this. Yes, there's that in every group. But you've also probably had chances that you didn't know, you didn't realize. I'll use this as an example. I definitely did not grow up with money. So, yeah, there was a point where I was like, what's this white privilege stuff? I'm not getting any privilege. And then I thought about it. And I realized that I did, but I didn't realize it. There was a point many, many years ago when me and a group of friends, we were coming back from a game and decided to play a prank on some people we went to school with. And that prank was they were at one of their houses and we took their cars, or we took the first car. It was unlocked, put it in neutral. We pushed it. They were on basically a dead end street. They were actually almost all the way at the end, so we didn't push it that far. We just took it and we pushed it out to there. Their neighbors must have saw us doing that because we were going back to get the second car. And that's when the police showed up. And you get that sinking feeling. Police started talking to us. And we announced, oh, we know them. And we're just playing a prank on them. We're just pushing it down to the end there. I thought, I don't know what's going to happen if he goes up and asks them. Because yes, we knew them, but maybe not all of us were on the best terms with the person. And especially since we had done a few pranks in the past, who knows what kind of response we would get. But it didn't even come to that. He basically just told us, get in the car and go. So we got in our friend's car and we left, and he just followed us out of there. Which did lead to a comical moment because it was a snowy night and we were in a car that was a rear-wheel drive sports car that then got stuck at the end of the road. So three of us had to get out and push while the officer was behind us, probably laughing at us the whole time. But that's when I realized, okay, I've had the fortune of actually getting a little bit of white privilege there. Because even on the way home from that, I thought about it and I said to one of my friends, I said, you know, I have a feeling this would have ended a lot differently if we were black or pick a minority. I thought about that, and I have zero doubt in what I said there. So I know I've had the privilege. I haven't had the privilege in terms of the money, but it's little things like that, and it all adds up. So think about that. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'll get off that little soapbox now. And let me know down below, what did you think about this song? What other songs would you like me to check out? I'm going to be doing hopefully some Soarin' and Scratchin' recording in just a moment with Mr. Evil Chicken. And then I will probably record another video for my channel later tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. Please be good to each other out there. Find an act of kindness. Perform it for someone. And get them to pay it forward with an act of kindness on their own. And maybe we can start a trend here. Let's make things better. So thank you guys. Until next time, everybody, take care. And keep your eyes to the sky. Because you never know what you might miss if you're looking down. Look up. Look out. There's beauty out there. Take care, everybody. Bye.